everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I would love it if you could subscribe. And if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So for today's video I'm going to be introducing a new project to my channel, and it is the Power of Pan project. So this is a project created by Nicke, and it is a Fantastic Ladies Collab Facebook group project. And this project is all about the TV show Charmed. I love Charmed. All of my family love Charmed. We used to watch it together all of the time. When I saw Nicke mention it in the Facebook group, I was really hoping this would become a project because I was absolutely joining it. So I did contact Nicke just to see if she wanted any help with any of the prompts, because I love Charmed and I thought if she needed any help, I'm quite happy to help. And I'm so thankful that she took some of my ideas, and a couple of the prompts in this project are ones that I created. And just to say as well, Nicke is so lovely. I would recommend going over and subscribing to her channel if you don't already. And she's created such a great project, and I'm really looking forward to being a part of this project. So what I will do below is I'll leave Nicke's channel, and I'll also leave a link to the Fantastic Ladies Collab Facebook group. This is a year-long project. It does start on the 7th of October of 2023 and goes to the 7th of October 2024. And you can either bring in 5 to 6 prompts, or you can bring them all in at once. I'm bringing them all in at once because I find that's what I enjoy to do with my projects, but it's completely up to you how you would like to do it. And without further ado, should we just jump straight into it? If I've missed anything, I'll make sure to leave it below. So if you've never seen the show Charmed, it is about 3 witches, and it's a show that I just absolutely love. And it also means a lot to me as well because, like I said, I watched it with my family. So the first 3 prompts are each of the sisters. So the first prompt is Prue, and she had the power telekinesis, and that is something you want to move out of your collection. So I'm going to bring in the Alia Skin Australian Native Berries Moisturiser. I'm bringing this one in because this is the last product from this brand I have in my collection, and I had I think it was a face scrub from this brand, and it had gone off. I used it as a body scrub, and then I did have a face mask which was okay. So I really want to try and wipe this out of my collection because I don't want it going bad on me. It smells okay, doesn't smell the best anyway. If it ends up causing any irritation or anything, I'll just get rid of it and I'll bring something else in its place for this project, but I would really like to try and get this moved out of my collection, and this is in to finish. The next prompt is Piper, and she has the freeze power, and for that you have to bring in an anti-aging product. So the product I'm going to be bringing in is the Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Eye Serum. I don't know if you can hopefully see that. I'm hoping the lighting's okay in this video. I'm trying to hold off using my ring light as late as possible, and I thought it looked okay for now, but let me know if you think I need to start using my ring light. So this is what this product looks like. I do really enjoy Murad as a brand, and I have actually noticed results when I've used their products. I am bringing this one in to finish. This might take me a while. It usually takes me about 6 months to finish a eye cream, and I already have a couple that I need to use, so yeah, hopefully I can get to this and have it finished by the end of the project. The next prompt is Phoebe, and she has the premonition power, and for that you have to bring in something you predict you will love using. So I'm going to be bringing in the NARS Power Matte Lipstick in Dragon Girl. I bought this because of Jessica Braun, because she said this is one of the best red lipsticks she has in her collection, and I love red lipsticks, but I haven't tried it yet, and I've had it since February, so I thought this is perfect to bring in for this prompt, and I just want to use it 20 times. I will let you know what I think to it. Jessica Braun looks amazing in this, so hopefully it's a red lipstick that suits me. The next one is P3, the Power of 3, a trio of products. So I'm going to be bringing in the MAC Shiny Pretty Things Face Compact in Fair. And my goal for this is to use each of these products 5 times. I might end up upping it if I reach my goal on this one pretty fast, because I do really enjoy this product. The reason I've set that goal is because I also have a few other face palettes in other projects as well. But yeah, I really do enjoy this. I think this was a Christmas collection quite a few years ago now from MAC, so I would like to try and get some uses on it before it does go bad. Hopefully it doesn't go bad for a long time, but I'd like to try and get as much use on it as I can while I can. The next prompt is Book of Shadows, and that is a no pan left behind with an eyeshadow palette. So what I ended up doing is I just randomly rolled this eyeshadow palette, and it was the Beauty Bay Berries palette, and this is the one that has 16 eyeshadows in it, and this is what it looks like. It is so pretty. I already have pan in this one. This is one of my favourite shades. It is so beautiful on the eye. So this is a no pan left behind. I'm a bit nervous about this shade because it's not a shade I usually use, and this one as well, but I will find a way to use it. But that is the one I'm bringing in for Book of Shadows. So the next prompt is Page, and that is another one of the sisters. So something you can use alone or with another product. And this was actually one that I suggested. So the product I'm bringing in for that is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I haven't used this yet, and I got this a few months ago. I wanted this in my collection so bad at the beginning of the year, and I could never find my shade, which is shade 1 Fair. I recently have retried the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter, is it? And I don't love it. So I'm hoping I do enjoy this. I say I don't love it. It's not bad, I just find it can be quite drying, especially with the way that I like to use these type of products. So hopefully I like this one. I'm just going to bring this one in for 20 uses. So the next prompt is Kohl/Balthazar, and that is a double-sided product. So for that I'm bringing in the Benefit Highbrow Duo Pencil. This is a product that has sat in my collection and has just not been used. I keep looking past it. I don't know why. I think it's just because I don't often put like highlight in my brows. But this, I think I can put it in my inner corner as well. I'm going to bring this one in to use each of the sides 10 times. And I'll see whether it's something I want to keep in my collection after that. Next one is Leo/White Lighter, a glowy product. One thing I will say is Piper and Leo were some of my favourite characters in Charmed. If you haven't watched Charmed, I would absolutely recommend watching it. But for a glowy product, I'm bringing in the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand in Pink Gasm. I haven't tried this either. I picked this up February this year, but I still haven't tried it yet, and we're in October. I think, have I actually opened it? No, I haven't even squeezed it. I think I tried it in the shop to make sure it was the shade I wanted, but I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to bring it in for 20 uses to see what I think to it. I'm still a powder girl. I don't use cream products that much, but we'll see what I think to this. The next one is Chris, a product you travel back in time to tell your former self about, and again this was another one that I suggested. And for that I'm going to be bringing in the Rimmel Lasting Radiance foundation. This is one of my favourite foundations in my collection, and it's affordable and it's good, so I would definitely go back and tell my former self about this. I am going to bring this one in for 20 uses. This is pretty much new, so I didn't want to bring it in to try and finish it because it will be in forever, and I might be able to finish it, but I'm working on quite a lot of foundations at the minute that I didn't want to set too high of a goal. So I'm going to bring this one in for 20 uses. The next prompt is the Shax Demon, a product that gets a second chance. So I'm going to be bringing in the Rare Beauty blush in Joy. The reason this is getting a second chance is I just don't think this shade works for me. I'm going to give it a go. If not, I'll pass it along to someone in my family that I think might enjoy this and it might work better for them. But I want to give it another go. I'm going to bring it in for 10 uses. Such a shame as well because I was really looking forward to trying that blush. I can't even remember what I think to the formula of it when I did try it, but if I do like the formula, I might look at maybe trying to get another shade of it. The next prompt is Daryl, a product you can rely on. So I'm bringing in the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in Vanilla. And my goal for this one is to finish it. I can rely on this product to moisturise my lips and do it well. So I'm bringing this one in to finish. I haven't tried the vanilla version yet, and I'm really looking forward to it because if you don't know, vanilla is one of my favourite scents. The next prompt is Dan, a product you know you should love but don't. And I'm bringing in the Soap & Glory Clean On Me Shower Gel. I feel like everyone loves this scent from Soap & Glory, and it is one of my least favourites. Don't get me wrong, it's not awful, but there is other scents from Soap & Glory that I think are so much better. So I'm going to be bringing this one in to finish. They also have changed the packaging on this as well. It used to be in a bottle. now it's in a tube. I think I prefer this way because I found when you had the bottle with the pump, it was difficult to get all of the product out, whereas I feel like with this one, you're going to be able to get every last bit out of it. So the next prompt is Billy, a new purchase. So I'm going to be bringing in the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. This was something I bought back in September, and I want to see whether it's something I want to keep in my collection. Hopefully I got the right shade. I haven't even opened it, it's still in the packaging. I want to see what I think to the formula of it. So that one I'm going to bring in for 20 uses. So the next prompt is the Triad, and that is a triangular product. I feel like I can't say that. Every time I've tried to say it, but the last 5 times, I cannot say it. I'm bringing in the I Heart Revolution Princess Cut Triple Baked Highlight, just because this is a triangle here at the bottom. I didn't have anything else in my collection. I'm bringing this one in for 20 uses. I'm trying to work at this slowly because this is a big product. It's going to take me forever to finish it if I ever do. But I have been working on it over the last few years and I can start to see a bit of a difference here. This is a really pretty highlight. It is quite intense, so if you don't like intense highlights, I wouldn't recommend this. I don't even know if you can get it anymore. I've had it in my collection a while, but I'm bringing this one in for 20 uses. The next prompt is the Source, a difficult to pan product. So I'm going to be bringing in the Marc Jacobs bronzer in Tantastic. Ruth over at Ruth Foley was panning a mini version of this, and she said it took forever to hit pan. I have the big version of it. It's gonna take forever to hit pan. So this is what it looks like. It barely looks like I have touched it, but I have used it quite a lot, so this is going to be a challenge to hit pan. However, that isn't what my goal is in this project. My goal is to use it 20 times. I did read recently that Marc Jacobs makeup might be coming back, so let's see. The next prompt is Gideon, a product you need to learn to use. So I am bringing in the Barbie Strawberry Booster. I'm not quite sure how to use this, if I'm honest, so I'm going to have a look and see. But yeah, this worked perfectly for this prompt, and I'm bringing this one in to finish. Okay, so the next prompt is Zanu. I think I'm saying that right. A product you've changed your mind on. And for that, I'm bringing in the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I used to think that this was okay, and now, over the last few months, I have really started to enjoy this. This is actually starting to become one of my favourites in my collection. So I'm bringing this one in for 20 uses. I've made really good progress on this. I'm about halfway, if not a little bit more than halfway done with this. The next prompt is Penny Halliwell / Grams, and that is your oldest product. So I'm bringing in the Benefit Dandelion Blush, and I'm bringing this one in to hit pan. I feel like out of everything, this one might be my most ambitious goal. Maybe the eye cream as well, but this is where I'm at with it. I think this might be in potentially the entire year, but I really want to try and hit pan on this blush, so I'm bringing it in to hit pan. Okay, the next prompt is Barbas, something you're afraid to pan. Hopefully I'm saying these correctly. These are all the demons, by the way. Gideon, Zanu, and Barbas. Oh, and the Source as well, and also Balthazar as well. I think, is there any others? I might have missed some. But for something I'm afraid to pan, I'm bringing in the Beauty Bay eyeliner. And this one, I think, what colour are you? I think this one is a, yes. This one, that is one that I can put in my waterline. So I'm going to see how I feel about using this. I'm bringing it in for 20 uses. This might be one that I either get rid of because I don't want to use it and I'll bring something else in its place, or one that is going to take me forever to get my uses on. This and the one that's in my deck of panning are the only two eyeliners I have in my collection because I just don't wear eyeliner. So yep, that one is in for 20 uses. The next prompt is the Nexus, a neutral eyeshadow or lipstick. So I'm bringing in a lipstick because I already have an eyeshadow palette in this project. And I'm bringing in the Rimmel London lipstick in Rossetto. So this is what it looks like. Really pretty. This is neutral for me, but I'm going to bring this one in for 20 uses. The next prompt is Andy, a product that's gone too soon. And for me, that is the Molten Brown shower gel. So I'm bringing in the Fiery Pink Pepper shower gel, but I always get through these very, very fast, and I just love Molten Brown. I want them to last as long as I possibly can get them to last. So this one is in to finish. I have already started to use this one, so I don't think it's going to take me long to finish that when I do start to use it. So the last prompt is one I'm most probably going to mispronounce. I'm sure I've mispronounced a few of these. Apologies if so. I'm just trying to think back to when I watched it, which to be fair has been quite a while now. I might rewatch it whilst I'm doing this project. But the last one is Abarax. I think that's how you say it. I'm sure next update I will correct myself on each of them if they are incorrect. So for this one, it is a duplicate item. So I'm going to bring in the Murad Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisturiser. I have 2 of these in my collection, so I want to try and get through both of them before they go bad, because I do really enjoy Murad as a brand, and it is expensive, so I want to try and use it before it, like I said, goes bad. So that is everything. That is my intro for the Power of Pan project. I'm really looking forward to watching everyone else's intros to this. If you are doing this project, please let me know below. I would love to come over and support your channel. So if you enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up, and it means the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.